Well, horse racing is a very exciting sport, and what makes it more exciting is the gambling aspect of it. And well, what is life without a little bit of speculation as well? Joining me today is Mahendra Malia, who will tell us a little bit more as to how can one come to the racecourse and bet and have a little bit of fun while at it. Mahendra, how does one do this?
See, the thrill of horse racing is for all of us to see horses pounding their 500 kilo hoofs on the turf. It's very exciting. And if you have some money on it and you see your horse winning, the adrenaline flow is absolutely high. And that's what gives you the thrill.
Once I'm here at the racecourse, where do I really go to bet?
Well, there are two segments where you can seek your bets being placed. One is the totalizators, which is run by the club. And one are private bookmakers. There's a whole lot of bookmakers operating in a demarcated area called the Bookmakers Ring. There are lots of stalls over there. They're all private bookmakers. They have the odds displayed, your returns for your money when you bet on horses, and you can bet with any of them.
Well, that was Mahendra Malia who showed us that there are two ways to bet. One is with the bookmakers and the other one is with the totalizators. Joining us now is Sushant. Sushant, tell us and explain to us how this entire world of horse racing and gambling works.
See, you can bet on the totalizators, and there is a win pool where your horse has to come first if you nominate a horse to win. Then there is something called a second horse pool where your horse has to come second if you bet on second horse pool. But this is a recommended bet only if you take a long odds horse and you want to play win and second horse pool, so you don't feel so bad that your horse has lost and come second. So you get a payment. Then there is something called a place dividend where your horse has to run first, second or third if there are 8 or more horses, and first 2 places are given dividends if there are 4 to 7 horses.
So when the field is tighter?
Yes. So there you get 2 places for between 4 and 7 horses. Then there is something called a forecast pool where you have to nominate horses finishing first and second in the right order. So if I take, say, horse number 1 to win and 4 to come second, they have to come in that right order. Then you get the forecast pool. Then there is something called a quinella pool where you can nominate 1 and 4 to come first and second, but they can finish in any order. Means 1 can win and 4 can come second, or 4 can win and 1 can come second. Then there is something called a Tanala pool. Now the Tanala pool is a little more complicated, but it is lots of fun. Your winning horse has to come first. You have to nominate 3 horses finishing in the right order. The first horse has to win, and the second or third horse can come either second or third and second. So you get a dividend. There are other pools which are slightly more complicated, like you have the jackpot pool, you have the super jackpot pool, you have the...
I see all these terminologies floating across the place. Somebody says this is a non-money favorite, this is even money, this is 12 to 10, 12 to 1.
There's something called a fixed odds betting, where you know exactly how much you are going to win. Now if you bet at 5 to 1 a horse, means you will get 5 times your dividend. Okay, so if you bet 100 rupees, you get 500 rupees, but the tote deduct some taxation.
So there used to be a concept of bar betting as well, where you could eat a horse. What happened to that concept now? Is that still prevalent?
Was started by the club for a year, but I don't think it went off too well. That's why they discontinued that pool. Basically, eating a horse is laying a horse. Means if you don't like the favorite to win, the club used to allow you to accept bets against the horse, but that has been discontinued.
Thank you so much, Sushant, for joining us. That was Sushant, and have a great McDowell Signature Premier Indian Derby, and remember to bet responsibly while you're at it.